Hi guys, Bella here, ready for week 1 update for Becca's challenge. Last week I weighed 296.0, this week I weigh 293.6, and that is a total loss of 2.4 pounds. I'm happy with that weight loss, but I am going to try and take some steps to see maybe a larger weight loss in the next weeks, in the subsequent weeks, because at my weight I should be able to lose closer to 3 or 4 pounds per week. So the reason why I had that kind of weight loss, I mean, one of the things is that I probably made some choices with my food, my calories, that weren't the best. For example, my niece is selling Girl Scout cookies, and I bought some from my sister, and I've limited myself to 4 each night, which is a serving, which is, I can't remember if it's 130 or 160 calories. And I mean, while that's fine, it's definitely not something I need to have, and it also increases my fat and my carb ratio in terms of the way my calories are spent. So that's something that I can improve on. Other than that, I mean, there are a couple other things which will become my mini goals as these weeks progress. Something that I'm proud of this week is that I put a blog post up about recognizing my progress thus far. So I'll put a link to that picture so that you guys can check that out if you'd like to. I was going to try and attach it to this video, but that became kind of a nightmare. I've made this video at least 6 or 7 times tonight, just trying to use an editor, and it's just not happening. I have so many other things I need to do tonight, so I'm not going to do that. But I will put the link in if you want to see a before and I guess a during picture. It's basically December 2010 to December 2011. And you can see, I think, definitely in my face, the weight loss that I've had so far, which is something that I really am proud of. And I'm really proud of myself, especially for taking a moment and recognizing just how far I've come. Because I'm always so geared to looking ahead and wanting to be better and pushing myself farther. But I think for me, it's really good that I stop and take a second to just recognize how well I have done. In terms of journaling, I use MyFitnessPal every day to journal food, water, exercise, and protein. And you can add me as a friend if you want to see more details. I'm really not going to get into that too much. One thing I can say is that one thing I should be better at is maybe the way that I'm spending my calories. I think this week I have indulged a bit in some Girl Scout cookies my niece is selling, and I've kept my portion small or to the right portion. I've just had 4, which is a serving size, and I believe 4 are 160 calories. So that's not bad, but I definitely don't need them, and they definitely don't help in losing weight, right? So I'm going to try, not even try, I'm going to avoid that in the future. And so, let me see, this week my mini goal was to get enough water in, and I've done really, really well with that. I got in at least 8 glasses of water every day, and some days I went all the way up to 12, which was phenomenal. So that, I think, is an attributing factor to my weight loss that I've had so far. Okay, let me see. The thing that I want as my mini goal for next week is to incorporate more intense workout into my exercise regime. So every day I take my dog Sophie for a walk, which is at least about 30 minutes, and it's definitely active, but it is in no way intense. I don't break a sweat, my heart really isn't beating that much faster. It's good to get out and breathe fresh air and bond with her, but it's not what I would consider an intense workout. So my goal is to work out 6 days a week for 60 minutes each of those days, 30 of which I want to be more of an intense workout, which would be something like the elliptical machine or biking, whether that's on my bike outside or on a stationary bike at the gym, Zumba, a class at the gym, or a Zumba DVD, something of that nature. So that's going to be my main goal for this coming week that I will report on next week. Let me see, I did not eat any food, any new foods. I eat a lot of different foods, a lot of variety of food, and this week wasn't one that I really ate anything new worth noting. Let me see, as far as the prizes, I think that just the recognition of being the winner is really, for me, the prize enough. But if you wanted to give a physical prize, I guess I would say some kind of gift certificate to Target or iTunes or Amazon.com so that I could buy something that would help me in my weight loss journey, whether it's some songs for my workout mix or if it's some kind of equipment that I could buy, or a DVD or something like that. So I think something like that would be great. Although, you know, definitely don't spend too much money, Becca. Let me see. I will include my measurements. These were taken at the end of January, and my next time to take them will be this weekend, actually. My sister and I do them once a month. So I will have an update for you maybe next week on how far my measurements, what they're looking like. So I think that's everything, and I think that's a pretty good wrap up of keeping the time limited too. So I hope everyone else has had a great week, and Becca, thanks again for putting this all together. Bye-bye.